Hello, welcome to Bowman Scout Day here at the Topps Amateur Showcase. Before full game action gets underway tomorrow, today pitchers will be given the opportunity to show their stuff in bullpen sessions and attempt to demonstrate some athleticism in the obligatory 60-yard dash. All players will be graded by scouts in attendance with the standard 20 to 80 scale. They'll be looking for solid pitch command and the overall effectiveness of a pitcher's repertoire. Good luck to all the prospects as the first-year player draft approaches. And now, MLB The Show's special coverage of the annual three-day Topps Amateur Showcase is on the air. Today, we get the ball rolling with an intriguing matchup on day one between the prospects from the West region and the international squad. And we'll also give you a quick look at our two starting pitchers as you see their numbers right there. Sylvester Culver heads for the box, ready to lead this one off today.
Center fielder, Sylvester Culver.
Underway at the ballpark this afternoon as the first pitch is in there for strike one. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
And that's about where he'll sit with that fastball, 93, 94. And that's plenty hard enough to blow it by guys when you need to.
Now a swing and a fly ball. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. Stepping in, Luis Montero, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Montero.
And he'll strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Our game time temperature pushing up close to 90 degrees, 89 degrees to be exact at first pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are two down. Greg Hernandez gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Right there for strike one.
And you know, I think it's going to be important that when guys get their pitches, they take advantage. There it looked like he was taken all the way, and he may not get another pitch that catches that much of the plate.
Yeah, two down.
In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2.
All right, so he sort of wasted one up.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Leading off the inning, Rene Cabrera, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Swung out and missed that time. It's 0-1. On the ground to third. Vega is up with it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Now to the plate. He'll get to take his first cuts here. In there, strike late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Bases are empty, one man out. Bounced weakly near the plate. That ball's foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. The inning is over, so it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Leading off the inning, Sean Geary, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Geary.
Get ahead right here.
Chop foul over towards the dugout. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And this is high, a ball and a strike.
Yeah, he's not really getting on top of that curveball right now, and that's going to get him into trouble if he keeps leaving it up there like that.
Hit out towards second. Lopez ranges to his right. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Well, he just continues to have these guys off balance, and I'm sure the scouts are liking what they're seeing right here. That was a nice pitch, and he gets the batter to just roll over the top of it for another ground out. Let's see if he can finish it off strong now. Yeah, we got one.
Into the windup and the pitch. Bobby McKenna comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
And you know, if you're going to challenge a guy up in the zone with a fastball, why not do it on the first pitch? A lot of times he's going to be taken anyway, and you just bought yourself a strike that you can now throw anything off of.
Throw on to first, two gone.
Center fielder
Sylvester Culver will dig in for a second time. A strikeout victim opening up the ball game. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball one. Bases are empty here with two men out. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
That got in his kitchen big time right there.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Lopez gloves it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. We'll head now to the home half. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Eric Rose, Steve Lyons, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head on over to theshownation.com. With the draft coming up a fortnight away, the best young amateur talent in the world have gathered to compete in the three-day Topps Amateur Showcase here on MLB The Show. One game for each team is in the books, and now it's on to day two, and we've got a good matchup ahead. Alonzo Drew heads for the box, ready to lead this one off today. A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side.
First pitch. 105.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Very nice afternoon, high skies and 77 degrees at game time. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. 2-2 now.
And that's about where he'll sit with that fastball, 93, 94. And that's plenty hard enough to blow it by guys when you need to.
Mitre has a play, and he's retired here, 1 away.
Batting second.
Striding into the box, Fernando Guillen, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball. Bases are empty, one man out. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone.
There's a nice off-speed pitch right there to ring him up for the strikeout. You'll see that he had him off balance on that swing, so he did a nice job of pretty much setting him up throughout the entire at-bat. And you know, many young pitchers are still developing those off-speed pitches, so it's probably encouraging for those.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So a relatively routine start for the top of the first here. On now to the bottom of inning number 1 with no score after a half an inning. Jose Pereira comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Come on, big guy. Get your pitch and let it rip. Let's go.
Grounded to third. Shepard is up with it. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Batting second.
In now, Luis Lopez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Batting third.
Eli Fernandez gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame. Will Broussard makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. A windup and the 0-1. Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now. Down 0-2. You get that feeling that'll be a pitch we see a lot of as this game goes along.
And when he's throwing that thing good, a lot of times that's where it winds up. So these guys are going to have to prove they can lay off that thing in the dirt, or they're going to keep seeing it.
Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Ready to deliver the 1-2. To first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second. Herb Nugent steps in now. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double.
Batting six.
Coming to the plate now, Charles Shepard, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Chop foul over towards the dugout. And he'll manage to fight this one foul over near the left-hand side, and that'll keep the count steady at 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
And even on 1-2 now, you've got to expand the strike zone a little up there. You can't go down looking here. You've got to put this ball in play.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Eddie Velasquez, the hitter now, with a chance to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Swing and a little tapper. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Barry Parson is into the box as we are all set to begin the third. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. chop foul over towards the coaching box. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
I think that's consistent with how the strike zone gets called nowadays. That's a strike in the rule book, but most umpires won't give you that pitch anymore.
And another foul ball. Slapped hard the opposite way. And a base hit now, as that's how the 3rd inning gets underway. Barton Toivonen settles into the box for his first chance, and he pops up the bunt attempt. Only played at first, so the sacrifice works that time.
Now batting,
Alonzo Drew is into the box for his second at-bat. He popped out into foul territory his first time up. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Fernandez is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Now to the plate, Fernando Guillen. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. In there, strike 1. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
Yeah, a couple of
and we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head on over to theshownation.com. The international squad wins this one 1-0.
Welcome, everyone, to this year's Major League Baseball first-year player draft. Today, the best... With the 22nd pick of the first round, the New York Yankees select the starting pitcher from the International Region.
Okay, so as we make our way through the latter half of this first round, we see another highly valued prospect come off the board. What do you guys know about him, and what's your opinion on this selection?
Well, you know, I like this.
All right, tonight's Double-A Eastern. It's baseball. It's the show, and it comes your way next. Kenny Kidd strides forward, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Left fielder, Kenny Kidd.
First of 3 here to start the week as the game's first pitch is taken for strike 1. EK, let's take a look at our homestanding 9 as they enter play here this evening. It's been a promising start to the new year as they've taken 3 of the first 4 contests.
And something's going to have to give here in game 1 because both of these teams come in riding winning streaks. They've played some of their best baseball this season, so this is set up to be an exciting series.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Really good at-bat here from the leadoff hitter as he'll force him to throw another one. Full count. 3-2.
Well, he might have just said, look, you're going to have to take this one because you ain't fouling that one off.
Chopped foul over towards the dugout. And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at-bat. Good battle. Count remains full. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Lifted the other way. Center. Ackley has a read on it.
Got it.
He's got it 1 away.
In the second spot tonight,
Fernando Vila will get his first chance at it now. Didn't factor much into the win yesterday as he took an 0 for 4 in the ball game. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Hey, plays at 1 now.
Chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. And as he punches him out there, he collects his first Double-A strikeout.
Yeah, and you know, there's no more valuable weapon for a pitcher to have than the ability to miss bats. And while time will tell if this prized prospect develops into a strikeout pitcher, he can now celebrate his first at this level, no matter what.
On the ground up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Billy Pritchard will come forward now. Back in the lineup here after getting yesterday afternoon off. And there's his strike right down the heart of the plate, 0-1.
And you know, I think it's going to be important that when guys get their pitches, they take advantage. There it looked like he was taken all the way, and he may not get another pitch that catches that much of the plate.
Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Doug Conway comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. John Shealy will stand in now as he was reinserted back into the lineup here after taking a needed day off yesterday. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
He wanted to go after that one, but that's a good eye to just watch it all the way in.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Yeah, and when that pitch starts off outside, it's much easier to get a better view of it and then just lay off.
2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. With a moment now, here's how Trenton will line it up defensively. It's brought to us by Majestic. EK, what do you got?
Well, guys, somebody you don't want to test in this outfield, the left fielder. Got a very good arm, very aggressive, charges balls extremely well, and covers a lot of ground.
think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
If you want to see a guy get blown away at the plate, this is just one finger down 3 times in a row. He was just overmatched there.
Stepping in now, Steven Carbajal. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Now 0-2 here. This is where you need to expand the zone. If it's close, you got to let it fly.
All right, come on now.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
2 outs here, 2 outs here.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Moore ranges to his right. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. Jorge Ramos will stand in. He is off to a dreadful start at the plate as he has not hit the ball well in April. Bill Dominguez is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
Bill Dominguez.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.
Hey, nobody away.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Conway moves over, makes the play, 1 away.
Batting 9th.
Striding into the box, Adam Prather, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Hey, we got one.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Very difficult to get on top of a pitch when it's coming in that high.
Darn near impossible when it's coming at you in the high 90s. You just can't get your hands up there fast enough to stay on top.
I got it.
And he'll put it away now without much of a problem. 2 gone now here in the third.
Now batting.
Kenny Kidd will get a second crack at it here. He flied out to lead off the ball game.
You know, if there's any consolation, though, saw a lot of pitches. So it's a good at-bat. Not the result he wanted, but a good at-bat.
And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Well, he almost hit him on the last pitch, and he's showing he doesn't care. He's coming right back inside.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. And we are tied 0-0. Number 29 steps in now. Fernando Vila is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, but getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
And you know what, guys? I have been really impressed so far. Not only has he used his fastball well, but he's also spotted it well. I mean, that is perfect location right on the knees.
That's
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Oh, that's not a bad idea right there. Go ahead and try that back foot slider on a 1 and 2. Hope you can get him to commit. That's a good job of laying off of that pitch.
Now batting, the first baseman, Sam
Callaway will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
And you know, if you're going to challenge a guy up in the zone with a fastball, why not do it on the first pitch? A lot of times he's going to be taken anyway, and you just bought yourself a strike that you can now throw anything off of.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Billy Pritchard stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning.
Hey, here we go.
And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1.
Hey, we got 2 down now.
Here's a ball hit high in the air and fairly deep toward the right field corner. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in.
Cut it. Hold on to it.
John Shealy will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double.
Hey,
The
got
fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Yeah, looked like he hit the target. That's a tough pitch to lay off, but he made it pan out.
Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
That's one of those fastballs that just never feels like it's going to be a strike. It's up at the letters, and that's it.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Jorge Ramos is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Get ahead, stay ahead.
Center fielder, Roger Perez.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1.
Out. Hey, no outs now.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Trying to strike him out for the second time. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. All right, 4 scoreless innings in the books. What's it going to take to push across our first run?
Well, I think both pitchers have really dominated so far. This is where getting the leadoff guy on is so key. You know, get the pitcher into the stretch, get him out of his comfort zone, then maybe your offense can go from there.
Well, this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning.
Stephen
Come on, fellas, let's go.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. And he lays off for ball one.
I need to see that again because it looked like he flat missed that call behind the plate.
Tries to go the other way as this is hit in the air down the right field line.
Me.
Watts is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning.
Designated hitter,
Bill Dominguez is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Chop foul right at home plate at strike one.
Hey, we got two down.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Come on now, here we go.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So a strong start on the mound as he's blanked him through the first 5. Last half of the 5th coming up, and we still have no score. Scott Stanley comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th. Adam Prather makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Absolutely nothing going on in this game so far, so we'll see if the leadoff man can get something going.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. To short. Moore takes it in. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
the batter,
Kenny Kidd will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
And it's quickly 0-2. In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Yeah, that's a great pitch on 1-2. You start it in the zone, and hopefully you'll get that guy thinking he needs to protect and take.
And quickly 2 are gone now here in the visitors' half of the 6th.
the right fielder, number 1.
Fernando Vila stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
2 quick outs in the inning. This hitter's job is to work the count, get on base, and give his middle-of-the-order hitters a chance in this inning.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
I think at this point, a 2-out walk isn't the worst thing in the world. You'd like to avoid it if you can, but this can be a dangerous spot if you just groove one.
Looking to avoid his first walk. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full, 3-2.
Yeah, and he's trying to make sure that he doesn't allow that first walk.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Make it 6 shutout innings as he continues to give them fits out there. Billy Butler gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team. Sam Calloway will come forward now to begin the 7th inning in what's been a very briskly played ball game here tonight.
And that's what happens when you get two starters that are on top of their game. It's been great pitching, great defense, not a lot of base runners, and a very even game through 6 innings.
Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Another one sent foul. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
Yeah, it's a good battle to start this inning. That's what you like to see when you've got a guy out there that's getting up there in the pitch count.
Hit hard on the ground to third. Played on the backhand. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Out in front of it, strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Squared that one up just a little late. High in the air out towards shallow right. Watts moving to his left, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. John Sheely will come in now with 2 away, and to this point at least, so much for having the 3, 4, 5 guys get the rally started.
Yeah, it's been an important inning for that man out there on the mound. He's held his ground, and he may get through the teeth of this lineup, still holding on to that lead.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And another foul ball. The 0-2 delivery. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Add another 0 as it's up to 7 shutout innings so far. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. Trenton leads this one 1-0. Bert Watts steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th. Roger Perez comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
Now time called here as the manager pops out of the first base dugout, and he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. Number 65 is on, and he'll take over on the mound. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
And this is what you want out of your starter. Gives him 7 strong innings, sets things up perfectly for his bullpen to get the final 6 outs. He's going to walk away with a victory. Good job.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on. John Hashimoto comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, John Hashimoto.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. EK, our visitors here as they take the field tonight following a scoreless top half. They come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
And that last loss was one of those games that you hate to lose. It really could have gone either way, but for our sake, I hope we get another close game like that here.
Stuart Harmon swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
And for a starter, he has one of the better fastballs you're going to see. That one at 95.
Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. 0-2 count and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Babe De La Rosa will get his first shot here. Couple of hits in 4 trips last night.
When you're hitting under 200 on the season, you've got to come up with a good performance every once in a while, and yesterday was one of those.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Need a strikeout right here.
Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. We've played an inning, still 0-0. Bob Richard will dig in now. Off to a slow start, as you see there, just barely over the 200 mark here in April. Daryl Siciliani will stand in, and he is off to a dreadful start at the plate as he has not hit the ball well in April. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Chop foul right at home plate at strike one.
Here we go.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
He just about went around. He was lucky to put on the brakes when he did.
And a big swing and a miss here, 2 strikes. Got him. Brian Liriano will dig in now, and he's got to be wondering when his bat's going to make the trip north from spring training, as he has really struggled in the early going. Swing and a liner, but foul. Hit down the third base line, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there, 2 away. Ramon Moya set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away. In there at the knees, strike 1. Ripped down the line, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Jim Moore is into the box as we are all set to begin the third. Peter Hudson will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night.
Left fielder.
8, 9, and 1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Yeah, looked like he hit the target. That's a tough pitch to lay off, but he made it pan out.
Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Michael Sanchez will stand in, and as you can see the big number there, he's up over 400 to begin the campaign. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
And even though that is a strike, man, that thing is coming in so hard, it's almost impossible to get a level swing off. You're better off taking it and waiting for something you can handle a little better.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, I'd be surprised if they go back to the curve again on 2-2. He's had a couple of pretty good looks at it at the plate.
Cut, hold it. Eat it.
John Hashimoto in now, hopped out in his first trip.
Yeah, he just uppercut a fastball. That top hand kind of dragged through the zone, which caused the bat head to drop a little bit.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Tap fouled at home plate. Drilled right back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Coming to the plate now, Stuart Harmon, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
Pretty cool right there. You know, it's so important in a tough spot to get that first pitch strike over. And he's able to jump ahead.
2 strike deliveries in the dirt, 1-2 now.
Well, he's had a lot of guys swinging at pitches out of the strike zone early on, so it's a great idea to go ahead and bounce one there on 0-2.
And that'll get down out there near the wall. Around third and being waved on home. And he is in there. Babe De La Rosa digs in now with 2 already home and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Drilled on the ground is short. Moore is up with it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Stepping in, Bob Richard. He singled his last time up. Into the windup and the pitch. And a ball 1-0. Swing and a liner, but foul. 3 runs already home here. Big breaking ball and a beauty. 1-2. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Right is in his tracks now.
I got it.
And that will retire the side. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and no one left base. Billy Butler is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th. Daryl Siciliani is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. And a good job to lay off the fastball there close, but it's 1-1. One and two. Very difficult to get on top of a pitch when it's coming in that high.
Darn near impossible when it's coming at you in the high 90s. You just can't get your hands up there fast enough to stay on top.
And taking it out there for the first out.
Now batting,
Brian Liriano is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
Swing and a miss, 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Ramon Moya in now. He went down looking in his first trip to the plate.
Yeah, it's always a frustrating thing to go down looking, but you know what? Everybody does it. So you've got to let that one go and make the next AB count.
Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
Boy, tough slider right there. Had him leaning back. I don't think he could have done anything with...
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. So after the 3 spot last time around, he's able to bounce back and hang a 0 here.
Here we go.
Bert Watts heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one. Peter Hudson comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the fifth.
Left fielder, Peter.
Watches a fastball right there for strike one. The pitch count there, one pitch into his fifth inning of work. Not much of a concern, I wouldn't imagine.
Yeah, it shouldn't be. He hasn't had any real overtaxed innings, so he should be fine for the time being.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. In now, Michael Sanchez. He reached on a single in his first try. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one.
One down.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Here we go.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
Out.
Here's the 0-2. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Watts is under this one, and that's out number 2.
Now batting,
John Hashimoto will stride in. Popped out and singled in his 2 trips.
Yeah, and he made just a little adjustment last time coming off of that pop-up the first time around, and he got himself a base knock. That's what the good ones do.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
Hey, two-way now.
A high strike there, and it's 1-1.
And it looks like he's rebounded pretty well from that rough inning a couple innings back. He put up a 0 last time, and he's close to doing it again.
And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Conway will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Number 29 will come in now to begin their half of the 6th, and it's been a struggle for them so far. Just 3 hits through the first 5 innings.
And that's certainly not going to be enough to get the job done. And as the scoreboard bears out, if they want to get back in this game, I think this is the inning that it needs to start happening.
Stuart Harmon is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, nobody out.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Yeah, and if you got him to look at the first pitch up there, why not throw it again? Also let her high. That puts him in a quick 0-2 hole.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Babe De La Rosa comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
Hey, we got one here.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Conway has a beat on it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
now batting,
Bob Richard stands in. He got under one and popped out his last time up. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. On the ground to third. Wright is right there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We're through 6 full. The Fisher Cats lead it 3-0. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, and I think we probably could have given this award to 3 or 4 different people, but you definitely can't overlook his contribution. He really played a great ball game.
the final line score.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to the Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. Tonight, the first of this 4-game weekend set between the Akron Rubber Ducks and the Trenton Thunder. It's baseball, it's The Show, and it comes your way next. Charles Broussard is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard to open up the ballgame. Keith Cates will stand in, and he is off to a dreadful start at the plate as he has not hit the ball well in April. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1.
Hey, get us a grounder right here, man. Here we go.
1-2.
Yeah, and it's tough enough to hit 95+ mile-an-hour fastballs. That curve gives you something else to think about altogether.
Ready on 1-2. Hit out towards second. He's got it to second for one. On to first, a double play. Jim Whiteside will come on now, and no sooner did it look like they may have something started than the double play took it all away.
And that's especially tough when you figure the part of the lineup they're in. These are the guys you want to have hitting with runners on base.
Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Down now, here we go.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Tough fastball that time, but he hangs with it to stay alive. Lifted in the air out to left. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play, and that ends the inning. One hit in the inning, but no.
Hey, come on now.
Juan Bourbon will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one.
Hey, nobody away.
Swing and a miss, 1-1.
That's a really good 12-6 curveball there. He'll throw that on any count, even when he's behind, because he has such confidence in that pitch.
Sent on the ground out to second. Ramos scoops it up. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. Rene Feliz will stand in, back in the lineup after getting the night off yesterday. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And this is high, a ball and a strike. This is hit high and deep out to left. Watts ranging back, and this one is gone. A home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, as it's now a 2-0 ball game. Matt Shimchak stands in as he looks at ball one here. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Whitney is there, one away.
Batting 7.
Cliff Worth will dig in now, and he's got to be wondering when his bat's going to make the trip north from spring training, as he has really struggled in the early going. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
One down.
Chopped foul right at home plate. Bases are empty, one man out. A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. Number 29 ranging into shallow right, 2 down.
Batting 8.
Blaine Aguilera into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this will be foul. The windup and the 0-1. Good curveball, strike 2.
Now 0-2 here. This is where you need to expand the zone.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. So 2 runs on 1 hit, and the 1 hit was a big one, the home run. Brian Burden steps in here to start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Yeah, and you know he's the number 9 hitter, but you've got to go to the plate right now thinking like a leadoff guy. Just find a way to get on base, and then give those 1, 2, 3 guys a chance to drive you in or do something.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Charles Broussard will dig in here. He singled to open up the ball game.
Yeah, it was a nice at-bat, good way to start off the game. Probably hopes to carry it through the rest of the at-bats.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Watts is in pursuit, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Heath Tates will be the batter. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And another foul ball. 1-2. Here it comes. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Nothing across here this half. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Jim Whiteside is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Left fielder, Jim Whiteside.
Down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
I think that's consistent with how the strike zone gets called nowadays. That's a strike in the rule book, but most umpires won't give you that pitch anymore.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Juan Bourbon. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up.
Yeah, still looking for his first hit of the game, so let's see if he can come through with that one right here.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
This is a good approach when you're facing a pitcher you're not too familiar with. So take a look at a few and see what he's got.
Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. 1 out, nobody on. Full count now. 3-2. Rene Feliz is on deck. Good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. Fights off another pitch and hits it foul right at the plate. Popped high in the air. Right is camped under this one. And that's out number 2.
The right fielder, number 10.
At the plate, Rene Feliz. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat.
Well, I think he proved that he can turn on a pretty good fastball and hit it out of the ballpark, so you need a different approach in this at-bat.
Here it comes, 1-0. That evens it up, 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now.
A little conviction behind that fastball.
A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. Again, he sends it out of play. Still 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Boy, nothing's really come easy for him so far on the mound. He's had to work for everything, and now he's got to deal with another full count.
He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. In now, Matt Shimchak. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Man at first with 2 out in a 2-2 ball game. Chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man. Leading off the inning, Cliff Worth, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. And he wastes a fastball high there. 1-2.
All right, so he sort of wasted one up right there. Now I think we'll see a breaking ball down in the zone, trying to get him to swing and miss.
Williams on the move, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Around second. He'll try for third. And he'll make it in there safely as he starts out the 5th with a leadoff triple.
Now batting.
So stepping in, number 49, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive, and will do it again on 0-2. Trying to hold the lead. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight. Brian Burden is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Just did manage to catch that one with the last 2 inches of his glove. That could have been trouble.
Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here. Lifted in the air out to right. Whitney sprinting after it, makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as that ties our ball game at 3-3.
Center fielder number 16.
Charles Broussard will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2.
Hey, 2 down here.
Hit hard on the ground to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base.
Hey,
He
get ahead right
Cates
here.
makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning. Into the windup and the pitch. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Not the first time he's felt the squeeze tonight.
Yeah, he's looking and saying, what do I got to do to get a strike?
And this is taken in for out number 1.
The left fielder, number 24.
Jim Whiteside will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. And he lays off there 1-0. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. And he comes back with one in there for a high strike. Now a swing and a fly ball. Whitney giving chase, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Juan Bourbon will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Ike, the starter, creeping up on 100 pitches now, but that number alone doesn't appear to be affecting him too much at all.
Yeah, he still looks sharp. Still, with the way that teams handle pitchers nowadays, I don't think he'll wind up going much further.
The 1-2 pitch. Now a ball hit sharply toward third, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Rene Feliz will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Yeah, and that fastball still got some life to it, even over 100 pitches.
Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Drilled right back up the middle. That's through, a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game. Now time called here as the manager pops out of it. And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, you see a couple of hits for him in the ball game. This one was tight throughout, but in the end,